Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Mark Anderson joined Golden Bachelorette for selfish reasons. Bachelor Nation fans expected Mark Anderson to swoop in and steal Joan Vasso's heart from night one of the Golden Bachelorette. That hasn't happened. Is Kelsey's dad there for selfish reasons and not for Joan? Keep reading for more on the speculation. Bachelor Nation fan doesn't think any suitor is right for Joan Vassos. The Golden Bachelorette season just started, but a few fans already think they know how it ends. And it's another not-so-happy ending like Theresa Nist and Jerry Turner from The Golden Bachelor. One viewer took to Reddit to share their thoughts that none of the 24 suitors are the right fit for Joan Vassos. They explained, "Usually, I had at least 2 to 3 front-runners from day one. The only one seemed to be cute is Mark. Not only he is very attractive, he is super charming. But I don't get the serious vibe from him. It seems like he's well aware of his looks and charm. And maybe I'm completely wrong, but I'm not sure he's serious." Other fans chimed in with agreement, especially about Kelsey's dad. "Agree with you. I don't think she will pick any of them. I think she is so boring. She's just pretty, but I feel like she has minimal depth to her other than experiencing the tragic loss of her husband. Maybe they're giving her a bad edit though. I could see them focusing only on her appearance and not feeling it necessary to showcase her personality. Outside of them fixing it to have Kelsey's dad win, I don't see it either. I think Mark is very handsome and loves being in the mansion, but maybe not looking for a wife right now. I can't imagine she picks anyone either. She loves her family, and so do all the men, so no one is moving. I think she's going to back out on all of them. She's not ready to commit to another man nor move away from her family. Is Mark Anderson a Golden Bachelorette plant? If Mark Anderson isn't on the Golden Bachelorette for love, why is he there? In a preview clip for this week's episode, he admits to starting to fall for Joan. But is he telling the truth? Screen Rant speculated that Mark Anderson is a producer plant. His motive? The outlet suggests he's only on the show to get the lead role of the Season 2 Golden Bachelor. ABC has yet to confirm a second season of the spin-off, but fans have been calling for Mark Anderson to get the job since his first appearance on Season 28 of The Bachelor. Mark Anderson, the charismatic yet enigmatic suitor on the Golden Bachelorette, has captivated audiences with his charming demeanor, quick wit, and undeniable chemistry with lead Joan Vassos. However, recent revelations have left fans questioning whether Mark's intentions were as pure as his dazzling smile suggested. Did he join the groundbreaking dating show for love, or for entirely selfish reasons? Mark's journey on the Golden Bachelorette began with a splash. From the moment he stepped out of the limo, carrying a bouquet of Joan's favorite flowers, a detail he somehow knew in advance, he set the tone for what seemed like a genuine pursuit of romance. Joan was visibly smitten, and viewers were equally enchanted. But as the weeks unfolded, whispers of ulterior motives began to swirl, turning Mark's fairy tale narrative into a potential cautionary tale. A hidden agenda. Speculation about Mark's true intentions started after a candid conversation with fellow contestant Chalk Chappell. In an unguarded moment, Chalk, always the show's resident straight shooter, expressed doubts about Mark's sincerity. "He's a great guy, don't get me wrong," Chalk said during a confessional. "But sometimes it feels like he's more interested in the cameras than in Joan. I mean, who brings up their book deal during a group date?" Yes, you read that right. Mark Anderson, a retired marketing executive turned motivational speaker, had reportedly been in talks to publish a memoir about his life and career. While this in itself wasn't damning evidence of insincerity, the timing raised eyebrows. Was the Golden Bachelorette merely a platform for Mark to boost his public profile and secure a lucrative publishing deal? The case for authenticity. To be fair, Mark's supporters argue that his interest in personal growth and public speaking doesn't automatically make him disingenuous. In fact, Many of his interactions with Joan have showcased a level of emotional depth and vulnerability that's hard to fake. One memorable moment occurred during a one-on-one date, when Mark opened up about losing his wife of 30 years to cancer. Joan, who has also experienced profound loss, was moved to tears, and the connection between them seemed undeniably real. The social media factor. Adding fuel to the fire is Mark's burgeoning social media presence. Since joining the Golden Bachelorette, his Instagram following has skyrocketed, and his posts, a mix of inspirational quotes, behind-the-scenes photos, and polished videos, exude a level of professionalism uncommon among contestants. Some fans have speculated that Mark's social media strategy was in place long before he signed up for the show. "It's almost like he's auditioning for his own spin-off," said entertainment blogger Casey Martinez. Mark Anderson, from heartbreak to happiness, practically writes itself. Indeed, the idea of Mark leveraging his time on the Golden Bachelorette to launch a broader media career isn't far-fetched. With his telegenic looks, compelling backstory, and knack for public speaking, he'd be a natural fit for everything from daytime talk shows to motivational seminars. Joan's perspective. The most important question, of course, is how Joan feels about all this. Thus far, she's remained tight-lipped about the rumors surrounding Mark. However, her body language during recent episodes has hinted at a growing unease. During a group date, for example, Joan appeared visibly uncomfortable when Mark dominated the conversation, steering it toward his upcoming projects rather than the romantic topic at hand. "I came here to find a partner," Joan confided to host Jess Palmer in a private moment. "Sometimes I wonder if everyone else is here for the same reason." Fellow contestants weigh in. Mark's fellow contestants have been divided in their opinions. While Chalk Chappell and Pascal Abgi have openly questioned his motives, others, like Guy Gansard, have defended him. "Mark's a good guy," Guy said during a recent interview. "Yeah, he's ambitious, but is that such a bad thing? We all have our reasons for being here. At the end of the day, only Joan can decide if he's the right fit for her." This sentiment was echoed by Nancy Hulkower, who suggested that the scrutiny Mark is facing might be a double standard. "Let's be real," she said. "If a woman came on this show with a thriving career and big dreams, we'd celebrate her. Why should it be any different for Mark?" The verdict. As the season approaches its dramatic conclusion, the question of Mark Anderson's motives looms large. Is he a genuinely good man who's simply misunderstood, or is he a savvy opportunist using the Golden Bachelorette as a stepping stone? The truth, as is often the case, probably lies somewhere in between. In the meantime, fans will undoubtedly continue to dissect every word and gesture, searching for clues about Mark's true intentions. For Joan, the stakes couldn't be higher. With her heart on the line, she'll need to trust her instincts and decide whether Mark is the partner she's been searching for, or just another player in the reality TV game. Whatever the outcome, one thing is certain: Mark Anderson's time on the Golden Bachelorette has been anything but ordinary. And whether he walks away with Joan's heart, a book deal, or both, his journey will undoubtedly be remembered as one of the most compelling storylines in the show's history.